looks to be going. Okay, guys, I'm just doing our normal check here. Instagram looks to be going. Okay, let's make sure Facebook is alright. Okay, so that's round one of the tech check. One moment while I do round two. Okay, Facebook, we are now live. Instagram, we are now live. Okay. And YouTube is good. Okay, let me put my screen back so it's the way it should be. Okay, welcome to Friday. It looks like we're actually going to get some rain today where I am, which is good because it's a little green out there. My allergies were a mess Monday because I was outside Sunday and I didn't realize just how much stuff was out there. But I'm okay now. I've taken extra allergy medicine. I've been using my allergy eye drops. I got some Flonase in the mix, so I'm good for the moment. I'm hoping that keeps. All right, so we're going to start with lots of cruise news today. Everybody ready to sail away? I know I'm feeling a little goofy today. I was actually a little bummed earlier. I'm a little goofy at the moment, so we're going to go with Goofy because it's always good to be with Goofy, especially if you're at Goofy's Candy Company. Okay, so Marvel Day at Sea is going to sail out of Galveston, Texas. For the first time out of Galveston, Texas, Marvel Day at Sea will transport families into the thrilling universe of beloved heroes and infamous villains in an action-packed adventure. Why can I never talk on Friday? At sea. 4 and 5 night Disney Magic sailings will offer adventurous entertainment for the whole family, character encounters, themed dining and merchandise, all culminating in a clash between good and evil on the upper decks in a spectacular deck party. Spider-Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Thor, Loki, and Black Panther are among the dozens of favorite heroes and villains from across the multiverse that will collide on board the Disney Magic during Marvel Day at Sea in 2026. The excitement of the Marvel Universe will come to life at sea with experiences for the whole family. In Fathoms, a big band star-spangled tribute to Captain America will unload with a special USO show, featuring vintage dance numbers and an appearance from the Star-Spangled Man himself. Recruits of Wakanda will convene in the atrium for warrior training with the mighty Okore. I know I pronounced that wrong. General of Dora Milaje. My son would be appalled. He's a big Marvel fan. For aspiring young heroes, themed youth activities like the Avengers Training Initiative will offer the chance to test their superhero skills. Classic Disney characters will also join in the heroics as Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and their friends dress up in their favorite Marvel gear during Mickey and Minnie Superhero Celebration. Finally, Marvel Heroes Unite, a signature nighttime spectacular on the upper decks, will sweep guests up in a daring battle with thrilling stunts, special effects, and fireworks at sea, as Marvel superheroes and villains engage in a battle of destiny that cuts across the multiverse. Also returning is Pixar Day at Sea. Pixar Day at Sea is back. Gather Pixar-themed attire and play with very favorite toys, monsters, and supers throughout the ship. Complete with character encounters, themed dining, and special merchandise. On select 5-night Disney fantasy sailings out of Port Canaveral, Florida, families will experience their beloved Pixar tales of Toy Story, Monsters, Inc., The Incredibles, Inside Out, and Coco during this fun-filled adventure, starting with the Hey Howdy Breakfast, a musical breakfast themed to Toy Story. Every member of the family will find some fun during Pixar Day at Sea. For those looking for a totally righteous celebration on the Big Blue, head to the upper decks for Crush's Totally Awesome Pool Party, full of dances and games led by Crush's Pixar Party Patrol. For guests more about the presentation, darling, they can don their best Pixar fashion and strut their stuff for the ultimate critic, Edna Mode, during Edna Mode's Style on Parade. Just remember, no capes. Guest taste buds will have a blast too. Live like Remy during Anyone Can Cook, a live cooking demonstration with Disney chefs. What's on the menu? Ratatouille, of course. The sun will set on the Pixar Day at Sea fun and games during the Pixar Palace celebration on the upper decks. Dance the night away in a high-energy deck party with favorite Pixar friends. Marvel Day at Sea and Pixar Day at Sea sailings begin on select voyages in January 2026. All right, we're going to do more cruising, but before we do that, we're going to stay in the. Okay, this just occurred to me as I was reading that. You know what's even better than Pixar Day at Sea or Disney Marvel Day at Sea is combining. And you really can't do this from Galveston, although you could. You could do it. It would just be a little more logistics. Is doing a land and sea where you do the cruise and you add either some time in Disney World to the beginning or the end of your cruise. You can also add a little bit of time in Universal. You know, we got Epic Universe. Land and sea, you can do a variety of ways. Okay, I'm going to come back to this because we're going to talk about Run Disney in Disneyland along with Disneyland's 70th. But before that, I am going to talk about a couple of the other cruise line specials. I saw them just this morning. They're in here. Okay, Viking through the end of the month is running a month-end sale. You get free airfare or reduced airfare, a $500 shipboard credit per couple, a free beverage package, and you can start it all with a $25 deposit. That deal is good through April 30th. Some of the featured voyages that are available for this offer are the iconic Western Mediterranean, Barcelona to Rome, the British Isle Explorer, Bergen to London, the Rhine Getaway, which is Basel to Amsterdam, the Grand European Tour, Budapest to Amsterdam, the Antarctic Explorer, Buenos Aires to Oceania. I probably pronounced that wrong. You can also do, you can add, just, they have their own version of Land and Sea. You can add on a Best of Belgium experience if you want to do a Land and Sea. Okay, so we talked about, and that's Viking. Viking also has another deal for their river cruises. Free international airfare and a free stateroom upgrade. Some of the and these are for October and November departures. Some of your choices include the Romantic Danube, the Danube Waltz, which is Budapest to Passau. Romantic Danube is Budapest to Resenberg. You can also do the Grand European Tour. The Elegant Elbe, which is Berlin to Prague. You can do Holland and Belgium. You start in Amsterdam and you end in Antwerp. If you want to stay in the U.S., you could do New Orleans, Southern Charm. You start and end in New Orleans. And if you're doing Europe, you can also do your land portion as extra time in Amsterdam. Not to be left out, of course, Virgin also has some deals. Starting April 25th for 1 week only, we're offering rates starting from $99 per person per night with Sea Terrace upgrades from $119 per night on voyages like a 4 to 12 night Caribbean cruise from Miami. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me come back and okay, so let's talk about Run Disney in Disneyland. Run Disney races at the resort will be placed on hiatus in 2026 after the conclusion of the 2026 Disneyland Half Marathon weekend. Basically, there's a lot of construction going on in the parks, and they are halting the Run Disney events because they cannot find a path for the runners to enjoy the parks while they're running through during all the construction. So, hopefully, the construction will go quicker than they think, and these will come back pretty quick. But although Run Disney, Walt Disney World events will continue, so I guess maybe the runners will just have to go to Disney World for a spell. Okay, now let's talk about the 70th at Disneyland. I'm I'm not sure why it didn't. I don't like it when it does this. I download stuff and I make sure it downloads and then I go to find it and it's hiding. So I'm going to go with plan B. Bear with me just a minute here. I think it's in this window. It's not there. Oh, you know what? I can do it this way. I'm using plan B here, guys. Sorry. It's not there. Okay, bear with me. Disneyland 70th. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do this from my screen. Okay. So Mickey and Minnie are on the front cover with their special 70th outfits. They look pretty cool. They got some bright colors. I like them. Let me go over. There's a special medallion on the castle for the 70th, just like there was for the 50th at Walt Disney World. This one's different. This one's actually really cool. I like it. Okay, so let's look at the calendar of events. Starting May 16th through summer 2026, join the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration with limited time offerings, dazzling entertainment, and special experiences honoring 7 decades of happiness. Halloween time will run from August 22nd to October 31st. Celebrate spooky season with themed attractions, not so scary entertainment, and autumn-inspired food, merchandise, and treats for all ages. From August 22nd through November 2nd, a celebration of Coco at the Plaza de la Familia. Enjoy festive decor, musical performances, character encounters, and interactive experiences featuring the story and stars of Pixar's Coco. The holidays begin here, November 14th through January 7th. Experience the most magical time of the year with wintry decor across the resort, cheerful entertainment, and cherished holiday traditions. The Festival of the Holidays will also run from November 14th to January 7th. Enjoy a diverse season of celebrations at Disney's California Adventure Park with multicultural performances, festive food, and joyful entertainment. And then there are some special things that are going on. There's a Celebrate Happy Cavalcade. Join Mickey Mouse and his friends for the lively new Celebrate Happy Cavalcade at Disneyland Park. This energetic and colorful experience features beloved Disney characters inviting you to clap, dance, and celebrate 70 years of fun and happiness. Be on the lookout for special appearances including Duffy and Shelley May, friends not often seen at Disneyland. Make sure to listen for the exciting debut of an all-new theme song, Celebrate Happy, recorded by the Jonas Brothers in honor of this special occasion. Characters in new 70th outfits. Get ready to see beloved Disney characters in their newly designed outfits made just for the 70th celebration. It's a vibrant, colorful display of fashion, fun, and flair. And of course, enjoy the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration throughout the entire resort with decorative decor. In the esplanade between Disneyland Park and Disney's California Adventure Park, you won't be able to miss the contemporary 50-foot sculpture inspired by Sleeping Beauty's castle with colorful glass panels and golden charms. Okay, so in Disneyland, we have Paint the Night Parade is returning. And it contains over 1 million LED lights illuminating the streets. This colorful spectacle features beloved characters from Disney and Pixar classics. Join Mickey Mouse, Elsa, Buzz, Ariel, and more for an electrifying parade of color, music, and magic. Wondrous Journeys Nighttime Spectacular will return. This nighttime spectacular celebrates the legacy of Walt Disney Animation Studios' classic films. Experience stunning state-of-the-art projection technology on Sleeping Beauty Castle, Main Street USA, and more. Enjoy sensational pyrotechnics, including fireworks on select nights. There's also a Tapestry of Happiness. The famous facade of It's a Small World will host a dazzling display of Disneyland attractions, moments, and memories brought to life in a unique style. Imagined by inspired by, I really can't talk today, legendary Disney artist Mary Blair. This stunning experience will be a visual love letter to Disneyland, bringing us all together through memories of the happiest place on earth. There will be a Pixar Pals Playtime Party. Get ready to dance, play, and create lasting memories at the Pixar Pals Playtime Party, beginning May 23rd at the Fantasyland Theater. Enjoy interactive games, fun activities, and Pixar photo ops with appearances from your favorite Pixar pals. Plus, relive the magic of Pixar shorts on the big screen. And Stitch has an interplanetary beach party blast. Join the ultimate galactic dance party at Tomorrowland Terrace. Returning for a limited time on most nights beginning May 23rd, groove to Stitch's favorite tunes and dance along with characters like Goofy, Pluto, Clarabelle, Chip and Dale, and others in this out-of-the-world celebration. And then if we walk across the entrance to California Adventure, these are some of the entertainment offerings for the 70th there. World of Color Happiness presented by Pandora Jewelry. Celebrate happiness like never before with all new nighttime spectaculars at the Disney California Adventure Park. Inspired by Walt Disney's iconic words, to all who come to this happy place, welcome. Sing and dance to new and beloved musical tunes as Paradise Bay transforms with color fountains, lasers, and fog effects, all celebrating 7 decades of happiness. Projection on Carthaway Circle Restaurant. Each evening, the exterior of Carthaway Circle Restaurant comes to life with Celebrate Happy, featuring vibrant lights, music, and captivating projection effects, creating a magical moment for all to enjoy. Rex makes his debut at Pixar Pier. To celebrate Toy Story's 30th anniversary, Rex makes his debut at Pixar Pier. Starting June 1st, 2025, meet the fan-favorite Pixar friend, snap forever photos, and create unforgettable memories in this limited-time experience. Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration parade. Join the fun as colorful floats and over 30 Pixar characters, including Mai from Turning Red and Joe Gardner from Soul, celebrate friendship and togetherness in this lively daytime parade, part of the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. It's a joyous, heartwarming experience alongside favorite Pixar pals. And last but not least, Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live arrives at the Disney Theater. Meet up with Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and friends in the all-new Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live show, debuting on May 16th at the Disney Theater. This interactive party features upbeat songs and high-energy adventure. We did that in Disney World when my son was little. It was actually really cool. Okay. Must-visit experiences include Walt Disney's A Magical Life, debuting at the Main Street Opera House Theater on July 17th. This attraction will feature a cinematic presentation of Walt Disney's journey, culminating in a visit with Walt in his office, brought to life for the first time ever through the magic of audio animatronic storytelling. There are new additions to the Small World ride. Take a ride and find the beloved Miguel and Dante as they join Mexico in It's a Small World, or watch a new nighttime show projected on the facade of It's a Small World at Disneyland Park. New additions to Toy Story Midway Mania. Even the toys are celebrating at Disney's California Adventure Park. Look for nods to the 70th celebration as you compete for the highest score on Carnival-inspired games. I believe there are going to be some special targets added. On Tiana's Bayou Adventure, you can embark on a thrilling water ride through the bayou with Princess Tiana, Mama Odie, and Gator Pal Lewis. It's a musical journey full of twists, turns, and festive fun that crescendos with a 50-foot drop, as well as a swinging soiree. Watch out, you might get wet. I was in the front when we rode it at Disney World, and we did get wet. Not soaked, but wet. Can also visit Bayou Country. You can go to San Fran Tokyo Square. And, of course, there is Avengers Campus. Okay, so let's talk about... Okay, new stuff at the hotels. This is important because, you do spend some time at the hotel. Okay, so the High Key Club is an all-new concierge lounge at the Disneyland Hotel, and it pays homage to Disneyland Park's 1955 era. The Grand Californian has Donald's Tales of Adventure. It's a dinner buffet at Storytellers Cafe that invites you to swap adventure stories over a bountiful campfire-style barbecue buffet, featuring tasty dishes and your favorite Disney characters. Meet Donald, Daisy, Clarabelle, Goofy, and Pluto, dressed in their new Explorer outfits, and enjoy an all-new character dining experience. Napa Rose will be reopening in fall 2025 with a new look and an enhanced menu. Pixar Place Hotel has new themed suites, bringing the worlds of Coco and the Incredibles to life. Guests can continue to enjoy special character experiences in the lobby as well as breathtaking firework views from the third floor pool deck. And the new themed suites, again, I can't talk today, are debuting in 2025, but there's not an exact date. I think they might be rolling them out gradually. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Castle collection for this is food, beverage, and merchandise for the 70th. There's a castle collection. Pixie dust filled apparel and accessories. There's a celebration collection blending the timeless Disney parks style with vibrant colors, fresh character art, and designs inspired by iconic Disneyland Resort attractions. That's apparel and accessories as well. The Vault collection will be celebrating the early era of Disneyland Park with nostalgically designed merchandise. The collection will have different chapters with various releases occurring throughout the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. And then there is a nostalgia collection. This collection honors the man who started it all, featuring some of Walt's most iconic Disneyland quotes while celebrating the rich heritage of the Disneyland Resort. The collectibles within the collection are inspired by items you might have found on Walt's own desk, offering a timeless connection to the legacy he left behind. Then there is the Key to Disneyland, created just for Disneyland's 70th. The Key to Disneyland offers an all-new interactive adventure through the park's 9 iconic lands. Guests can unlock the magic by visiting special 70th anniversary lock stations located throughout Disneyland Park. As each land is unlocked, the key activates unique features and saves your progress along the way. Once all 9 lands have been explored, the key reveals one of 9 hidden commemorative keepsake pins inside. A special surprise to mark the journey. Whether completed in a single day or over multiple visits during the celebration, the Key to Disneyland lets guests discover the magic at their own pace. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the food. I knew there would be food. I love Disney celebration food. Okay. From festive treats to limited time eats, every bite highlights the joy and happiness of the milestones. Indulge in delicious creations throughout the resort that tie in with the celebratory spirit of Disneyland Resort history. Looks like there are some special Mickey waffles, and looks like there's some kind of special pie. Okay. And there are dining packages available for Paint the Night, World of Color Happiness, and Wondrous Journeys. Let me see when the start date for these is. Okay, doesn't list one. All right. Okay. And there are also new stuff in Downtown Disney. All right. Disney Junior Let's Play Party will take place over the summer. Downtown Disney Plus live stage and lawn bubble experience. That will be from July 7th to August 10th. The D-Lander Shop, Avengers Reserve, Paseo Parkside Market, which will be, it's actually 4 eateries in one building. Enjoy signature craft cocktails at Vista Parkside Market, offering stunning views alongside Soul Sisters Korean rice bowls, Sip and Saunders lattes, and Gigi's Chicken Shop. Wonderful World of Sweets. Okay, let's see. Don't forget you can do a VIP tour. You can take advantage of the Lightning Lane passes. Okay. All right. So, thank you for working with me during my tech glitch. I seem to be having one every week. I'm hoping we're done with them soon. But I sincerely hope that everybody had a great week, that you're rolling into a fabulous weekend. I know there's rain headed for my part of the world, so if there's weather coming your way, I hope you stay safe. And I would love to help you travel in 2025, 2026. 2026 packages for Walt Disney World through October of 2026 opened earlier this week. So if 2026 is on your bucket list, reach out to me because we can get you set up with a deposit. If you do a package with tickets and a room, it's a $200 deposit. If you do tickets separately, you have to pay for them up front. But if you wanted to book just a room, it would be one night stay would be your initial deposit. So let me know where you want to go in 2025, 2026, and beyond, and I will help you get there. Everybody stay safe. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you next Friday at 4. Bye.